So, you had a look at Yugi's pathetic excuse of a deck, did you? And now you want to see the deck of a true Pokemon master. Well then, you better follow me.
Squirtle, the Aqua type Pokemon. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one trainer card from your deck to your hand. You can discard one card and tribute Squirtle, and if you do, special summon WARTORTLE from your hand, deck or graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate the effect of a Pokemon monster, you can draw one card. Squirtle gives you access to the next in his evolution line, WARTORTLE. WARTORTLE. Now if this card is normal or special summoned, you can activate one Rainy Dance from your hand, deck or graveyard. You can discard one card, tribute this card, and if you do, special summon one Blastoise from your hand, deck or graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate the effect of a Pokemon monster, you can draw one card. And finally, Blastoise, Squirtle's last evolution. Now if this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one spell or trap your opponent controls and banish it from the game. Also, face-up Pokemon monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card, however, is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Squirtle from your hand, deck or graveyard. Blastoise is a beast and it's very hard to destroy once it's been summoned, especially in defense mode. Dratini, the dragon Pokemon. If Dratini is normal or special summoned, you can discard one random card from your opponent's hand, and if it's a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original level times 100. Also, if Dratini destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can tribute Dratini and special summon one Dragonair from your hand, deck or graveyard. When Dratini declares an attack, you can discard one card from your hand, and for the rest of the turn, Dratini's attack becomes double its original attack. You can only use this effect once per turn. Which brings us on to Dragonair, the evolved form of Dratini. Similar to Dratini, if Dragonair is normal or special summoned, you can also discard one random card from your opponent's hand. Now again, if it's a monster card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original level times 200. During the battle phase, if this card on the field destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can tribute this card, special summon one Dragonite from your hand, deck or graveyard. Also, when Dragonair declares an attack, you can discard one card from your own hand, and for the rest of the turn, Dragonair's attack becomes double its original. And last but not least, Dragonite, Seto's favourite and signature card. However, unlike Blue Eyes, Dragonite has a special effect. Once per turn when a monster effect is activated, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. And if it happens to be a monster with a level or rank, your opponent takes damage equal to that monster's original level / rank times 300. And that's not all. If Dragonite is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Dratini back from your hand, deck or graveyard to start the cycle all over again.
Dragonite, White Lightning!
Magikarp, the fish type Pokemon. During your standby phase, you can send Magikarp to the graveyard and special summon one Gyarados from your hand, deck or graveyard. However, you cannot activate this effect during the turn this card is summoned or flipped face up. Gyarados. Gyarados actually can't be normal summoned or set, and must be first special summoned by the effect of Magikarp. However, when Gyarados is special summoned, you can destroy all other monsters on the field. Gyarados also has a quick effect, where you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard and banish it, but you can only use this effect once per turn. And finally, the last Pokemon in Kaiba's deck, Articuno. Articuno must first be special summoned by banishing 3 Pokemon from your graveyard. Articuno has a quick effect, where you can discard one card and negate the effects of one face-up monster your opponent controls until the end phase. Now for the spell cards. Let's start with the field spell, Rainy Day. Now if this card is activated, you can target one Pokemon monster in your graveyard whose original attribute is water and add that back to your hand. Rainy Day also has built-in protection, so once per turn, Rainy Day can't be destroyed by card effects. Also, the first time a face-up Pokemon monster you control whose original attribute is water would be destroyed by battle, it is not destroyed, which is pretty strong. Trainer Shell Smash, a quick play spell card. Shell Smash targets Squirtle, WARTORTLE or a Blastoise that you control, and it changes its defense to 0. and if you do that, it gains attack equal to its original defense. Shell Smash also has a secondary effect, where you can banish this card from the graveyard and add one Pokemon monster from your graveyard to your hand. The next 3 spell cards might look a little familiar: Trainer Rare Candy, Trainer Honey, and Trainer Coin Case. Now, I won't go through those effects again since I went through them in my last video, so go check that out. However, the one key difference that has been changed is that Trainer Rare Candy is now only once per turn. And now for the trap cards. First we have Blasting Off Again. When an opponent's monster declares an attack that targets your defense position monster, banish the monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Next we have Pokemon Center Revival. Now when this trap is activated, you discard 1 card and special summon as many Pokemon monsters as possible from your graveyard. However, their effects are negated. If Pokemon Center Revival leaves the field, the Pokemon get destroyed as well. CORVIKNIGHT Taxi Service, a very handy trap card. It allows you to target one face-up Pokemon monster you control and shuffle that into your deck. And if you do, special summon 1 Pokemon from your deck with the same level as the targeted monster, which opens up a world of possibility. And last but not least, Team AQUA'S Hideout. When your opponent special summons a monster, destroy that monster, and if you do, gain life points equal to the original attack of the destroyed monster, which is crazy powerful. But what else do you expect from Seto Kaiba?
Yugi! After I defeat you, I will reclaim my title as the #1 Pokemon trainer.
Kaiba, your overconfidence will be your undoing. It's time to duel.